Hello guys and welcome back to another deck profile video. Because we got our OP12 green support in today, I also gonna now show you my OP12 version of Bonney, one of my favorite green decks to play. And before we're gonna start with this deck profile video, as always, like the video and subscribe for more videos like these. And let's get into it. So, of course, start off with the leader. A power base of 5k, 5 life, with the ability, once per turn when the opponent attacks, I can rest one active Dawn and then rest one of the opponent's character or leader. So, opponent always has one attack less each turn, which is fantastic. I'm gonna put the leader here. Let's get started. First with all the supernovas. For Bonney. Amazing searcher, the best searcher you need right now with this opinion. I know you have that 2-drop Kid the Killer, but I think just having this regular Bonney is just fine, because if you also still were going first, you can still play Hairstyle, then with your 3-Don turn, then still just one do the search, one to two Dons active left to do things. Rouge, 4 of them. Blocker, and it gives one active Dawn in the end phase. Especially important now with a lot of Hodies and that Deathman Games event. You want to have as many Dons active as possible, so you can still kind of fight against those tactics. For Cavendish, the best supernova of the whole deck, just giving you 2 Dons back active every time on play or when attacking. 2 Bonnies. I think 2 is fine in this deck, in my build. Even late game, you're gonna have more than 8 rested cards easily, so that will be more accessible, easier to get our effect and 1 active Dawn back. And for the 2 case, 3 Basils and 3 X-Drake. So this is just a backup Rouge from the end phase, giving 1 Dawn back active. And this is for resting a cost 5 or less from the opponent's side, and then getting a Dawn back at the end phase. So these are all my Supernovas lineup. So let's see, I need to separate this. I need to separate the Bonnies. I need to separate the X-Drakes, because I need to sleeve them back in my Sorrow Smoke deck for tomorrow. Now for the blockers. For Koshiros. For Rosinantes. And for Mihawks. So together with my Rouges, I also play in this deck a total of 16 blockers. So Bonney became a very tanky deck after this one, which I really love to try out, of course. So this needs to get aside, and sleeve this back. Alright, for the non Supernova cards, that do has a counter on them. 4 carrots, amazing card to freeze a rested character of 7 cost or less for the opponent every time we play and when attacking. 3 Tashikis for protection and being a 2k. And these were all it for the non-counters cards. Everything the non-supernovas with the counters. And now to the boss, 2 Hodies, 2 Kit, 2 Shanks, 2 Doffy, a series event, and 1 copy of Deathman's Game. So I choose to play 2 Hodies instead of playing this at 3, because it's still neat in some situations for me. On the intuition, that's still having a an extra body rush character in the field to put extra pressure for finishing game. than playing this, because for a total of let's see, 5 dons you get a rest 2, but this is also rests 2 with 1 life to your hand from the necessary, but still having a rush for 8k. But I'm still gonna try this out. 2 kits because of a lot of search option, and because we play the Mihawk 4 times now. I think 2 kits is not fine in this format, because you're gonna rely more on the Mihawks, the Bonnies, what I forgot to show, there is also a blocker, the Arusias. So that kit is really that moment when you're really stacked up with a big hand, and that is the moment you drop them together next to the Rosinante or a Tashiki next to it for better protection. Shanks KOs any rest character on play, so it helps a lot to get rid of big bodies. The Flamingo just 2 to freeze a total of 3 cards for opponent's side, leaders or characters. 1 series event. I always play 1 to 2, and I think 1 is enough. A 1 0 game for a total of 3 hodies, which 2 are actually bodies. So yeah, this was my deck profile of Jewelry Bonney. Maybe I didn't explain well about the deck of certain cards. But it's like, for the most, what she always does is just being very passive, turtle style, very defensive sides. Then later on being hit with big bodies, and now with more protection that she has, it's going to be a more defensive style, which I really like. So, if you enjoyed this deck profile video, of course, leave a like, thoughts and opinions in the comment section. And subscribe for more videos like this. And as always, be awesome, stay awesome, and until next time. Bye bye.